right, so nothing too crazy for you guys today. Just a quick video talking about some lies that I've been telling you guys. Some lies about a certain game. So overall right now, there's a bunch of fighting games on the market, some newer games and then some releases of games with rollback netcode, but some of the games that have been out haven't been doing so hot, and specifically one I definitely been playing a lot of. I'm not gonna mention no names here, but one has not been doing so hot, if you know what I mean. But recently, Combo Breaker has actually showed the pre-registration numbers for the games that are going to be there, and to my surprise, one of the games that I've been talking about is definitely on this list a lot higher than I expected. So a lot of you guys are probably already saying, come on, Dyken, what game is it? Stop playing riddles with us already. And I'm talking about Melty Blood, man. I'm talking about Melty Blood type Lumina. You look at the combo list right here, Combo Breaker list, as far as the closing competitive registrations for the game, Melty Blood type Lumina is sitting in 8th place at 254. Now, if you've been in my streams recently, you've been knowing that I've been saying, man, I cannot find people to play on this game. I just really want to play the game, chat, but nobody's on it. I have it to wherever, F plus S plus 2 bars, whoever, and I want to just display the people that are even on the game, and it's literally telling me unable to find opponents. What do I do? Look like it's time to strive up? I guess so, man. I really want to play some Melty Blood. I don't know where these 254 players are coming from. That's all I'm saying. So I can't find people to play, and then I'm forced to play on Strive, and then the people in my chat are laughing, saying, rip, Melty Blood's dead game, and I'm sitting here like, bro, I just want to play the game. Of course, there's people on it sometimes, and you could definitely go to the Discord. The Discord, you could definitely find people, but if you're just on the game and just trying to play, it's definitely hard to find people on that game to just play. And this is always a weird occurrence because it always happens with like the French bread games. It seems like the same thing happened with Under Night, right? Everybody was saying like, oh, Under Night's dead, you can't get on Under Night, you know, it's a PC game, a Discord game, whatever, laugh out loud Discord game. But when it comes to actual showing up for tournaments, these people show out. They show out for their game, right? It's like they aren't online. You have to find them. It's like, you know, it's a Discord game, so if it's a Discord game, I guess, then you have to go inside the Discord and like set up time and stuff. But when it comes to tournaments, people show up for this tournament. Now, these are the numbers for this tournament. Of course, numbers over time definitely drop, but just very surprising to see like this turnout for Melty Blood. Now, you would probably say, well, Dyken, that's actually pretty small. Well, you got to remember, right? One, Melty Blood is already a niche game. It's not going to hit the Guilty Gear Strive numbers of that type of registration, but it's still holding its own over like the things that happen. You know, it had a pretty rough start, and it being a niche game, it's still holding a pretty large number. So did I technically lie to you guys? Nah, it's really hard to find games on there, even on PC. Like I said, if you're just hopping on, it is pretty difficult to find games on that game, especially, you know, certain times. Sometimes we get on, it'd be like 6, 7 p.m. and it's still hard to find matches. It'd be saying like nobody's there, right? So then we just sort of have to go to Strive, and I'm like, man, I really want to play Melty today, but it was either like nobody there or just one person to play sometimes. It's rough sometimes on this game. But I just thought this was very interesting that, of course, that there are 254 people that are registered for the game. Now, how many actually show up and participate in the event? That's a completely different story, but at least there was 254 people that was interested in the game. We'll see exactly how many DQs are actually in the event once Combo Breaker actually goes down. But yeah, it sucks, man, when you have a game and it's very hard to get people on the game at a certain time. Maybe it's the way the lobbies and stuff work. Maybe it's just not like as coherent. Like, for example, there is Grand Blue Fantasy Versus that actually we just got finished playing the lobby night tonight, where it was over like 50 people in the lobby because, you know, it's 50 out of 64 man lobby, and like they have like this nice coherent type of thing where they try to gather people on one night and just have a bunch of people grind the game out. I think it's really cool they actually can do that. But because Melty Blood type Lumina only has like 8 lobbies, I guess it's hard to find a night that works for a lot of people and you can have like a bunch of lobbies and stuff open. I guess they could try to do something like that, but I don't know if that's something really the community is trying to do. But yeah, it really sucks when it's hard to find matches on a game you really want to play, especially when you just want to hop on and play. It's really hard to try to do that on certain games, especially when a game is considered like a Discord game. And we already made a video talking about how Discord games are also really nice because that's how you meet some of the best communities you'll ever find. For example, the Under Night community, when I went inside that community, once again, very nice community, very welcoming, and really wants to teach other people how to play their game. And they have a really passionate and dedicated fan base for that game that have a lot of resources and stuff to try to teach new players of how to play the game because they just love their game and they want other people to enjoy it as well. And that's one of the intimate experiences I really don't think you could get inside of a big Discord. You know, there's even the strong players of certain characters that are willing to sit down with you and even teach you stuff about the characters inside of some of these smaller Discords because of how intimate and stuff they are. So you really get some very nice connections inside of these smaller communities for these Discord games, as people say. So it does suck sometimes that you can't really get on and like play and find abundance of matches as you would like, but at least you get these type of experiences that you can experience nowhere else. But anyway, guys, I just really want to talk about these numbers real quick because I thought these were really crazy. I was like, man, I thought Melty Blood was going to be somewhere like in the hundreds or like below. I was like, man, it's going to be below like all the other anime games. It's probably going below Mortal Kombat, and that's going to be really sad. But no, it's actually holding their own. Now, Strive, completely different beast. 1,061. I remember they said, Hado said that they actually broke the record. So shout outs to them breaking a record for combo breaker with the amount of entrances inside of Guilty Gear Strive. That's a huge feat, and these numbers just look amazing. You know, people are very excited for offline events be happening again ever since the pandemic, and this is just showcasing how strong of a game or how popular of a game Strive is. And of course, KOF 15 is holding his own too. Like that's pretty good numbers, especially for another game that people say got like very bad matchmaking issues and stuff like that. But matchmaking is like a whole different topic. I'll definitely making a video on probably matchmaking in the future for sure, because some of these games are definitely having a lot of issues when it comes to matchmaking recently, and I think that's something that should be addressed. But anyway, let me know how you guys feel about the combo breaker numbers. Let me know also, are you surprised by how many people are actually registered for Melty Blood type Lumina? Let me know how many of you guys are actually still playing Melty Blood, and do you find it hard to find matches on your preferred platform? I know I have comments all the time saying like Switch is completely dead, console's completely dead, and everybody, you know, and people in my comments like, hey, if you can get the PC version, try the PC version. People are playing on there and stuff. A lot of people in my comments are like trying to help each other out, trying to find where's the best place to find matches inside of Melty Blood type Lumina, because people still really want to play the game. People like the game. People want to play it. It's hard to find matches. So let me know down in the comments below how you guys feel about everything here, and of course how are you finding your matches inside of Melty Blood type Lumina. Anyway, if you like anything I have to say, drop me a like. I greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, follow me on my socials. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn notifications so you know the next video goes live. As always, my name is Daikin, and I'll see you next time. Signing out.